It's him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
That's what I hate about Park.
After using an early
You can't rematch nobody in Park.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first.
Hold on, Quan, you back? You back, Quan?
Yeah.
Oh, what we ready or what?
I had a Madden game to play, bro.
First carry here for Ashton Genty.
Just so I guess.
You gotta leave out the party?
You said what?
You gotta leave out party?
No, I'm still in the party. I just can't hear it, but I seen on my thing it say you change your screen. That's why I was like, I want to get back.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
I'm still being here though, but I'm probably in the game chat.
Pass play coming here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Lead the arm, Joe Flacco.
The Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
May out the play fake. He beams one deep right side.
Already.
In the end zone for the New England
Don't even know what happened.
The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Yeah.
It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Corey Gallis on to send it away.
Down.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Flacco. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Line up the design keeper. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a
just
little
ran
bit
that
of
bit down
space,
his
took
fucking
advantage,
nose.
and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say the slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's the pistol snap to May. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. The pistol, Henderson. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Working quickly here. May now from the gun. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Off the play action, May. Vacates quickly left side. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I can play some man coverage, though.
One splits the uprights.
The
Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Borregales on to send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Sluggish game.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Go sit down.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense to the line fast. Flacco's going to throw here on 1st. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And no gain after after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
That's a night Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Flacco off the play action. And the Patriots get there and take him down.
I had him.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
That's exactly who I wanted. 1-on-1, man cover. Thornton versus goddamn Gonzalez.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Genty from the gun. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. They get 7 on the run, but still 3rd and 13 to go.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going to try to throw for it. This is brought in. Big game for Lockett. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He's got it on the bootleg. On him quick, and they bring it down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
Making the call himself.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They're going to throw for it on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. Again, he's got room. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots blow their lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genti. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. In the gun, Flacco. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
15 yards on the play. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, May. Look at this fullback now. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
Henderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Throwing is May. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. Here's May. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a foot race. The 50. 30. Into the red zone. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Man, I just caught a fucking pick 6, bruh.
Well,
That's it right there. We're cold.
Memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Okay, Lou also get his bitch ass.
For an exciting start to this second half, we've got a touchback.
Fucking around playing with you little nigga.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground, with Henderson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Let's get back in this shit.
If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May not have throw on 3rd. Setting up the screen with Henderson.
Oh, yes.
And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Yeah, come on,
dude. Of their timeouts.
Come on.
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Running for it, it's Henderson. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's finally
Everybody could have known he was running that bitch, man.
One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17
Damn, everybody knew they was running that
Gets him the
shit,
first.
man.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And this player doesn't
Back his
work out
ass
like a
up.
last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense
Back his
all
ass
over
up.
this one. May now. Moving on into the red zone.
And Aaron Stokes can't catch this nigga.
Touchdown, New
Get the
England.
fuck out of here, bro. You can't catch this
The
nigga.
Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. We go play action with Flacco. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for this. That's Luckett. He brings it in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. First down from the 42. They're going play action. And it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 22 out of that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, Genty. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has him running the comeback. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go, Rig. Go.
And off to Genty. Has some room to work. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Carlson now to add one more. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Bud, be ready, be ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1 opener. It's the Patriots way that's currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
In the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
It's Henderson on the give. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and
Gets it again. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
tackle made at the
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late. Trying to throw for it with May. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Gallus checks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Now Corey Gallus on to send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Here's a throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Flacco's going to throw here on 1st. Finds Genty underneath. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Raiders, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Man in motion, headed right. Flacco again on 2nd and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
Yes,
Once
it's
he
in it.
senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Tight end in motion left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
May on 1st and 10. Thrown deep to the left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19.
That's good. Patriots. First and 10.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which...
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar